Welcome, students. My name is Sister Chris Frazier, and I will serve as your instructor for Teachings and Doctrines of the Book of Mormon. I am 30 years old, and I live in Spokane, Washington with my husband, Seth, who I waited for on his mission, our 2-year-old daughter, Sydney, and our cat, Molly. Currently, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I just finished my master's degree online through Colorado State University in Student Affairs in Higher Education. This was a huge accomplishment for me because I'm the first person in my family to go to college, let alone get a master's degree, so that's pretty exciting. I previously worked at Oregon Institute of Technology in Klamath Falls, Oregon, as the Student Activities and Leadership Coordinator. So you can see here a picture of me with some of my students. My position there included being an advisor for the program board, community service initiatives, student leadership activities, and new student orientation. My husband and I were also fortunate to start our own DJ business at that time and did lots of weddings and dances and a lot of the stake dances, which was really fun. Most of my church experience has been working with the youth of the church. I served in a primary presidency for about 3 months right after my husband and I got married. And then I was called into Young Women's and have done that on and off ever since. When I wasn't serving in Young Women's, I was able to have the hardest but most rewarding calling I've ever had, which was early morning seminary for 3 years. You can see a picture of me with my students at the Christmas party. I also had a chance to serve at girls' camp, which was very rewarding. And in 2013, when I had Sydney, that was the very last year that I had gone to girls' camp, but I hadn't missed a year since I was 12. In my spare time, I enjoy spending time with family, camping, running, reading music, movies, road trips, and anything that gets my adrenaline pumping. If you couldn't tell from all of the Sandra Bullock movies there, I am a huge Sandra Bullock fan. I also am an avid journal keeper. I have been writing almost daily for the past 20 years. And although I'm extremely out of practice, I also enjoy playing my trumpet. And yes, it is black like you see in the picture. A little bit of some fun facts about me. My real first name is Honor. My biological father, which you can see here, fought in World War II and lived to be 95. He passed away in 2012. I have run a marathon before. I have been skydiving. I really want to write a book. I have never been out of the country. And I raised dairy goats in 4-H and FFA when I was growing up. And I have been in a scholarship pageant before. So a little bit about my teaching style and what you can expect from class. I believe in interactive learning and that the more you participate and get involved, the more you're going to learn and the more your classmates will get out of it as well. I'm a positive and energetic and caring person, and I will strive to demonstrate that in all of our interactions in class. I certainly hope that you will all feel comfortable coming to me with any questions or concerns you may have throughout the course, and I will do my very best to help you. Just a quick little bit about what I love about online teaching. I think my favorite thing is probably the diversity. Students come from all walks of life and have all different experiences to share. And that's also something I love, just working with college students in general. Something that excites me about my discipline, specifically Teachings and Doctrines of the Book of Mormon, is being able to teach from the truest book ever. And being able to spend time really digging deep into the Book of Mormon and finding ways to apply it into our daily lives. It amazes me how something that's written so long ago can be so relevant to our lives today. And how I would approach, or like all of us to approach learning in this course, is to recognize that the Spirit is the real teacher of this class, not me. I'm simply just the messenger. We will strive to create an environment that invites the Spirit in our class and encourage all of our students to do the same. As outlined in the BYU Idaho Learning Model, I expect all of us, myself included, to prepare to teach one another, ponder, and prove. What this might look like in class is logging on to class spiritually, mentally, and personally ready to learn, having read the assigned material, and having active and thoughtful participation in class discussions and on assignments. And finally, taking time to ponder on what we've learned and reflect on how it might apply in our lives. Maybe keeping a journal of insights or using art or music or other mediums to express our feelings and apply our learning. Thank you all for taking the time to learn more about me, and I look forward to getting to know more about each of you. I pray that as we take this time to learn more about the Book of Mormon together, we can feel the spirit of this great book and achieve its relevance in our lives.